Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you've never been here before. Click the bell next to the subscribe button so you are notified every time a new video goes up on HOTTOPIXXTV/BrainFLoTv. We are tracking this whole Diddy situation very closely, and I'm telling you, every time I feel like, okay, this is it, it's about to level out, taper off, and we'll wait till trial, something new, ghastly, shocking comes along. Diddy is now accused of using force to take sex from a 13-year-old girl, and he didn't do it alone. According to the allegations, he did it with two other celebrities. So it was three of them that did it at a VMA's after party that he hosted. Hey man, first of all, let's say this is a disclaimer. This right here is an accusation. And I want people to understand something about accusation. Anybody could make up an accusation, okay? It only becomes what it becomes, reality, when proof fits the accusation. So, let's go with accusation. There's a lot of accusations out there floating around about Diddy right now, and they seem to be getting worse and worse and worse. Matter of fact, that lawyer out of Texas said that they have had over 3,000 people contacted their law firm trying to get representation, giving them stories about what happened to them at a Diddy party or in the company of Diddy. Man, over 3,000. I'm saying to myself, where the hell did he ever get time? Because he was a successful man as far as music and entertainment goes. Just ask all the singing groups and all the singers and entertainers who went his way and lost all their publishing and lost all the rights to their music and all that other stuff. He's sitting on their stuff. So he was conducting business as his company was intended, Bad Boy Records. But where the hell he got all that time in between to be doing all this stuff? Over 3,000 people, and that law firm says they're now representing over 130 of those people that they have vetted, and they have something that will put their client in the line of, oh, you were there, there's a possibility that this might be true. I'm waiting to see where it says this is true. Anyways, this is the latest news on Diddy. The embattled rapper Sean P. Diddy Combs continues to be hit with all kinds of lawsuits while he awaits his trial that is set for 2025. The Texas lawyer Tony Busby, who is representing over 120 Diddy accusers, he filed a new lawsuit on behalf of 6 more new victims, one of whom, or new alleged victims we should say. Let's not forget the word alleged. Let the courts do what the courts do. One of whom is said to be, or have been, 13 years old when things happened, and she is accusing Diddy of taking it by force. Take that, take that, take that. Oh man. Sean Diddy Combs has been in jail since his arrest for a grand jury indictment, and he faces federal charges of sex trafficking, racketeering, and transportation to engage in prostitution. These are charges that carry some serious prison time altogether. Now, you know how the feds roll, and I've said this before, I'll say it again. They may not get you on everything, but they'll have so many things on the book, you ain't getting away with everything. I think I've only seen like 1 or 2 people beat a Fed case 100% completely. Busby has filed a new batch of lawsuits against Diddy, filled with more crazy claims that the alleged victims are now coming forward with. In one of the new lawsuits, Diddy is accused of taking it by force from a 13-year-old at a VMA's after party that he was hosting. According to the Mirror, Diddy assaulted the young person while 2 other individuals identified in the legal documents as Celebrity A and Celebrity B stood there and watched. Oh man, I'm sure they're going to be giving up the names of those celebrities. People out here tripping. People out here saying they talking about Beyonce and Jay-Z. Why do y'all keep putting Beyonce and Jay-Z's name into this BS? There's nothing in their history that tells me that they were a part of any of this. Anyways, the lawsuit states that the 13-year-old at the time had a friend drop her off at Radio Music City in New York City so that she could try to attend the Video Music Awards. This shit don't make no sense. You 13 years old and a friend drops you off so you could attend the awards at 13 by yourself? When the alleged victim arrived at the venue, she said she saw a huge crowd and they were beginning to enter the building. But she stayed outside because she didn't have a ticket. However, according to the lawsuit, she was determined to get into that party. So she approached several limousine drivers, attempting to talk her way into the VMAs. Mind you, at this time, this person is 13. One of the limousine drivers the 13-year-old met, 13-year-old claimed that this person worked for Diddy. The person allegedly told the 13-year-old at the time that Diddy liked younger girls and that she fit what Diddy would be looking for. Let me pause right now by saying this. I don't believe none of this, but hey, let me keep going. So after their exchanged, hey, can you get me in? Can I be one of what he likes? Whatever. The driver reportedly invited her to the after party, telling her to come back at 10 p.m. Now, mind you, this is a 13-year-old who, first of all, asked a friend to drop her to the venue so she could get her way in without a ticket, without an invite, by herself at 13, and had the know-it-all to go approach multiple limo drivers, try to figure out which one is the limo driver that has a clout that could get her in. So happened that she ran into one that luckily was appointed by Diddy, and the one told her Diddy likes young girls, so you will fit perfectly. Oh, wow. Now, later that evening, man, according to the accuser, she excitedly returned to the driver who drove her alone in the black limousine with a black interior. That's all she remembered. The limousine was black and the interior of the limousine was black. And he drove her by herself. The lawsuit further states that the accuser was told to sign a non-disclosure agreement and never talk about what happened at that party. You 13. What you mean non-disclosure? You can't sign no non-disclosure agreement at 13 years old. 13, you're not old enough to consent to anything. That's a baby. This ain't adding up. She signed the document, but was never given a copy of the document, according to her. The alleged victim claims that the party was filled with all types of celebrities and staff was serving drinks, and it was that type of festive affair. And according to her lawsuit, she observed a lot of people in there using drugs, including marijuana and cocaine. They were just bumping it up and smoking like it's nobody's business. A drink was brought over to her. She said she accepted the drink. It was a reddish yellow mixture that tasted like orange juice and cranberry juice, and something bitter was in it. After having one drink, the accuser began feeling woozy and lightheaded while searching for somewhere to rest. I feel fucked up. I gotta lay down. She reportedly entered what she believes to be an empty bedroom, just like that, so that she could lay down for a moment. And she did not lock the door. You understand how none of this adds up to me? 13 years old, invited into grown people's party, given drinks. Something is in the drink. Goes to lay down, finds a bedroom with nobody in it. Lays on the bed but did not lock the door. The lawsuit claims that Diddy came into the room shortly after with a male and a female celebrity. The rapper is said to have aggressively approached the young person with a crazy look in his eyes, grabbed her and said, "Are you ready to party?" Combs, Combs allegedly threw the accuser towards the male celebrity, identified as Celebrity A, who proceeded to remove the plaintiff's clothes as she grew more and more disoriented, falling out of it. The girl was then held down by Celebrity A, who then proceeded to take it while Combs and Celebrity B watched. After the male celebrity was finished, Combs then did the same thing to the plaintiff while Celebrity A and B watched. The lawsuit states, per the Mirror, it says that Combs attempted to force the plaintiff to perform oral, but the plaintiff resisted by hitting him in the neck, and he stopped. According to the news outlet, the alleged victim grabbed her clothes and started wandering around the venue of the after party naked while looking for the exit. She allegedly only dressed up after leaving the property, so she left the party naked. Now remember, there's a lot of people in here partying, right? And nobody saw her come out naked, wandering around naked, walking out naked into the public naked. And it's a 13. Listen, I don't know. The lawsuit states that eventually the plaintiff reached a gas station. A female clerk noticed her distress and allowed her to use the phone. The plaintiff said that she called her father and admitted that she had lied about her whereabouts and asked her father to pick her up. "Daddy, come get me." It continues that after the assault, the plaintiff fell into a deep depression which continues to affect every facet of her life up to today. Of course, Diddy has since condemned Tony Busby since he announced his cases against Diddy, saying that this right here is definitely either he's looking for publicity for his law firm or this is definitely a money grab. Now, in a statement to Page 6, one of Diddy's lawyers slammed these allegations, calling them reckless and defamatory. As Mr. Combs' legal team has emphasized, he cannot address every meritless allegations in what has become a reckless media circus, attorney Erica Wolf told the news outlet. That said, Mr. Combs emphatically and categorically denies all false and defamatory claims against him that he sexually abused anyone, including minors. The attorney said that he looks forward to providing information to prove his innocence and vindicate himself in the court of law if and when claims are filed and served, where the truth will be established based on evidence, not your speculations. Man, look, just leave your comments in the comment section below. I can't take no more of this, but I believe that more is on the way. Could you imagine what the trial is going to be like when they start reading through all these accusations? Oh, man. I'll catch y'all on the next video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Click the bell next to it so you're notified every time a new video goes up on HOTTOPIXXTV /BrainFLoTv. I'm out. Peace.